Ho, ho, ho. Well, ho, ho, ho tomorrow. Like a early ho. Man, we're starting. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hope everyone is having a pretty. Having a pretty good Thursday. I'm having a pretty good Thursday. It's early. Yeah. To consider the day good, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm just from the get-go here. Today's gonna be a good day. I did a lot of work yesterday, so I could move into this holiday and feel caught up on things. And I do, and I feel good. Also, holy crap. What the... Dear Lord. You guys know that you're 30% done with the level 5 high P train? I'm sorry, did I say 30%? I meant 58%. Holy crap. Alright, That kid's getting so many N64s today. Just keep screaming. Let me read some of these here. There's a lot of gift subs happening, which, you know, is on brand. It's Christmas. Florelia with the 5 milk bombs to Kenji 183. Oh my god, where is it? Just say honk to the beat of the honk, 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 honk. My favorite Christmas pastime is honk. Put the goose into the trunk. Honk, 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 honk. Very unexpected. I had to scroll down to find that. I was like, oh no, where are you? That was 6,000 from Elfie. Elfie Goldfish says, just say honk to the beat of the music. Have a wonderful Christmas, everyone. Well, thank you, Elfie. And you finished the train. That was all very fast. There's a lot of things occurring very, very quickly this morning. Also, I hope everyone liked the special countdown screen and oh my god, what the You are sitting there, you don't know where to go. You might as well wait around for the early ho. The early ho will get you, tickle you in your tum-tum. And when you are done, you'll rub your bum bum. From the ho-ho-ho that you started in your belly and laughed so hard that it shook your butt. That's what I meant.
Too early.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, 6,000 Mr. Game Boy says, think about the early ho family friendly, which we remained. Tried very hard. Also, the train's almost at 200%. Dear Lord. Also, I haven't finished reading those early gift subs. I have a special drink today because I mixed. I wanted hot cocoa. I've been having hot cocoa at night a lot, and I wanted hot cocoa, but I wanted the caffeine of coffee. Demon clown. So I mixed them. That's what I decided to do. So I've got, they call it mocha? A mocha? Also, Jules just put us into level 6. There is no level 6. The amp doesn't go to 11, but it does now. Also, hi Jules. Congrats on joining the sub 220 club for banjo. I'm glad you got past that crocodile. I know the crocodile had been giving you trouble. All right, I gotta read these gift subs. Holy cow. Florelia, 5 subs. Kenji 183, Jet Prower, Brett GB, Emberbolt, and The Great Perhaps. Raspberry Kate with 5 milk bombs to Mr. Deathkills, Charflax, Penguin Yoshi 64, Jizzle Dupes, I'm allowed to say that. That's a username. Trademark 13. That Gamer Gerbo with the 15 milk bombs to Schwoopy. MDog 34. Mink the Drawing Researcher. The FIFA 56. Waluigi Girl. Sandwich Vamp. Digit K. Phoenix 926. 9 Terrasu. Jampearl 26, Casanova 64, Anthony 3074, Mr. Generic Name, It's Nikita S, and Josnia. Another 5 subs from Maximin to Happy Pasta, Unknown Slayer 69, Ghost Kid 825, I Like Kiwis, Veneer 929. Another 5 subs from Skanork to Wing 16 Ho, The Great Pikmin ZX789, Fang 121, The Deep Realm, Ryan McD 0327. Then Twitchy Toes with 5 subs to Xbox 360 Man 17, Jeanette Telzy, no, A Song of Christmas Crunch, Merry Crimbus. Okay.
Good morning, it's that time.
It's breakfast, not lunch.
Song of Christmas Crunch.
Time for Christmas Crunch.
It is very tasty.
It tastes like cereal.
It is a honey nut bar.
It's made from sugary materials. Oh, hi-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di-dee. You didn't really crunch that much,
No,
did
it
you?
didn't.
Well, I...
10 a.m. Santa's coming to town.
Hey, Santa come out. I was trying. That one's
10 a.m.
kind of a...
Santa's coming to
kind of a squish. A Song of Christmas squish. Rocktron LPs, thank you.
10 a.m.
And Merry
Santa's
Crimbus. Or,
Hapso Crimby.
as you all find out tomorrow, Hapso Crimby. Hapso Crimby to all. I gotta keep it. There's so many gift subs this morning. Also, Twitchy Toes to Revigilant Jedi Zach and Magical Emma. Thank you. Cormand with the 15 gift subs to Filio 8, Link Evis X, KG227, The Monkey King 121, Benny the G, Delta Leviathan 15, Pyrofire 235, Guilty Medic, The Musenick, Pvoc, Tim's Retro Sessions, Blazing Fry Pan, Mary Time, I think I read that right, Mob Statue 777, and CAD 774, and then another 15 subs from That Gamer Gerbil to Zach 287, Blue Knight 85, The Real Rhine Time, Retro Elm, the Slaymaker 777, V Solitude, The Let's Gamer, Raging Rabbit, Opation. Also, is that 2 Santas in a row? What?
Yeah.
Sophia Miller, Sugarier Chief, SG Shields Gaming, Teferez, the Cactaceae, and SkySage 28. Whew. Gamer Dribble, thank you. And thank you to everyone giving gift subs this morning. It is, it's a wonderful little... Chaz said, for Christmas Eve, I increased the odds of full Santa by 1%. You're welcome.
I was kind of expecting It's a Wonderful Life.
Streams early. Give him time.
Although it is not time for the annual posting of It's a Wonderful Life by Chaz.
It's true. That's tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. Every Christmas. Also, that was just me getting through like big gift subs. There's still a lot of alerts to read, and we'll read them. Let me start by saying I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you're here, and I sincerely hope that that you if you celebrate that you have a good Christmas tomorrow. But I hope you get to relax today. I'm sure a lot of you are probably off work. Maybe you've been working up until yesterday. Some folks I know have to work today. Some of our friends even have to work, but I hope everyone gets a chance to, at the very minimum, relax this morning. So, yeah, Andrew just says, off work. What is that? Another 10 subs, tier 2 from Mr. Game Boy to Joe Dub, Bountiful Ruby, Antric, Dying Lightbulb, Suslord, Airgore, Tony Tank 721, Dragonfire 20, Tank is Volt 97, That Unknown Skull, and Dracona Quest. Mr. Game Boy, thank you. Let's make a little progress on the bulk here of stuff. We got 24 months from Smile Sensation. That's 2 years. Appreciate that. Mr. Game Boy also gives us up to Anise. 20 months from Spark Strike says 20 months. That's as many as 2 10s. That's as many as one. I can't do it.
Don't try.
I won't.
Don't try.
7 months from Skanorg says 7 months of Christmas. Wait. 3 months from Macintosh PC. Sub for 3 months. I never actually managed to make it down to streams, though. Well, you're here today. So I hope that you're enjoying yourself so far. I want to know what everyone's drinking this morning, because it's... I don't know if you had the same thought as I did. Yeah, maybe some of you are just like, you got your normal thing. But I wanted to do something special, because it's... Christmas Eve and Christmas, collectively, are like... I feel like I have to drink hot cocoa. I feel like that's the rule.
Do you have any milk?
No. We're out of milk.
Shoot.
Mountain Dew. The traditional Christmas Eve drink. Caramel coffee. Sweet tea. Sweet tea is acceptable all times of year, depending on where you are in the U.S.
Carly is coffee.
Water.
Carly,
red wine?
Carly, how was your blizzard?
It's a little early for red wine.
Haley said her parents lost power for a couple hours.
Oh yeah, there's been snow. There's been lots and lots of snow. Andrew says not early in the UK. Fair. Also, it's Christmas Eve, so everyone gets a pass on their morning red wine. Enjoy your red wine and your Miller High Life. It's Christmas Eve. You should do what you want. It's fair. Let's see. We got 15 months from Shay, who says, Merry Crimbo. Merry Crimbo, Shay.
Carly got 6 inches and it's -3 out.
That's awful. I mean, unless you enjoy it, in which case you enjoy.
At least it's not the 3+ feet my friend in upstate New York got.
Man, was it...
I felt so bad. She showed me a picture of her street, and you can't even tell it's a car in her driveway. It just is a solid hill of snow.
On Tuesday, my mom stopped by and dropped off some cookies. And we were talking in the driveway about... there's a few various things, but one of the things that came up was snow and how, they moved partially to get away from snow. And she was like really enthusiastic about that. And really enthusiastic about not
having snow.
And about having not seen snow again.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh my goodness, we're being visited by Santa himself.
Hi, sweetie.
That's 4,000 from the Magical Gamer, triggering that Santa Thomas alert.
Hi, darling. Come here.
Which I can only presume will probably go away once we're back into
You have Christmas
January.
gifts to open.
Magical Gamer, thank you.
I did not wrap your Christmas gifts. Do you want me to?
Brandon says Santa got younger. Santa's magic. So I'm pretty sure Santa can just change his appearance at will, I think. I'm not exactly sure how it works. He seems content.
He's so cute.
26 months from I Spy Moose, who says, hooray for 26. Have a happy holiday. Thank you, Rachel. You as well. 300 bits from Ryan, who says, come on, RNG.
Hey, can you get me something? The little box over there. The little brown treasure chest box.
Oh, with the hat?
Yeah.
Do you need it this second?
Yes. Will I be using it this second? No. I'm gonna wait, but I want it now.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's important to Mallory. It's a tiny.
It's a tiny Santa hat for Kepi.
It's a tiny Santa hat. now that you've put it in his vision, he's going to have to investigate it.
I'll bring it to you to sniff.
It has a string. It's fine. 21 months from Wildfire972 says, Merry Crimbus to all. 27 months at Tier 2, Gold Toast from Florelia, who says, Merry Christmas. 8 months from Hotshot Golfer. Happy holidays from Virginia, where we might get a white Christmas. Hope all goes well for you. Enjoy your potential white Christmas.
The last time Myrtle Beach had white Christmas was 1989.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, we've had white Januaries. Again, you knew that would happen, I think. I think you understood. Maybe you didn't. You've lived 8 years with Kepi. He's now trying to eat the hat.
Well, when he comes back, we can put it on his head.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you. That's my food!
Come here.
He thought... Don't! That's my food! Don't paw at my food.
Oh, Kippy.
I like how you said you weren't gonna do it now, but it's already time. He's just gonna flail about and destroy the...
I'm so crimpy! This is not okay with Kepi.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Thanks. 13 months from KRC David. 16 months from Night City. 26 months from Dan Bacon 2. It says, Merry Christmas Eve, y'all. Thank you, Dan. Mr. Gameboy gives us up to... She's watching. My mom is watching. But I am not asking my phone to call her. 22 months from Rosafan 84 Pi. Thank you. 30 bits from Adrian Kelly says, does it count as a white Christmas if you still have snow on the ground from a week plus ago? If so, Maine has things covered, mostly the ground with snow. Yeah, I think... I mean, I'm not an expert on this, but my assumption is that white Christmas just insinuates that there is snow on Christmas. Does it have to be actively falling? Or is it just on the ground?
I'd say on the ground.
Just on the ground. Okay, well then, yeah, a lot of people, that counts as white Christmas, right? Because there's snow already because it's cold. Yeah, it's snow on the ground. That was about white sand beaches. Yeah, it's not something I've ever given a whole lot of thought about because we don't have that. But yeah, it snowed in January a few years.
Yeah.
Not
Maybe we'll get snow this year.
often.
We did not get snow last year, and I think the year before.
Certainly if it's actively falling, it's prettier. It's a lot more photographic.
Yeah.
But as long as it's on the ground, it counts. 30 bits from Satsy says, P-Train already? Guess I'm on board? That's how I felt this morning. It's like, what?
I can't believe it.
And also completing, well, not only completing the train, but then getting to, you know, level 6. Thank you all. I appreciate it. And everyone enjoy your gift subs as well. Yeah, Jules. Level 6, let's go! It's my Jules impression. Just, that's it.
Jules out of 10, how was that?
That was pretty good, I think. I can, listen, remember the day I did impressions of like TRG people and they were like highly inaccurate? Jules says, it was 6 out of 6! So that's a good scale. Doing something out of 6. I like to do things out of 7. But 6 is a good scale too. I'm sad I've already drank half of my stuff. 2 months from Macaroni. It says 2 months of grandparents. Thank you. 30 bits from Winterkin. It says Merry Christmas, grandparents. Thank you, Kitten. Speaking of Kitten, are you... Oh, okay. My lap now. Or what? Okay. He laid, but only on my knees. Instead of my lap, like, ah!
He saw his tail wrap around your knee, and he was like, ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
He
Oh
was
my
after
God.
his tail.
Yeah, he, whew. Sunk his claws right into my kneecaps. Yeah, I was playtime. Whoo, whoo. Man, if you guys could see, like, even on my lap when I'm sitting in the chair sometimes, he'll be laying there and he'll just readjust. And to readjust, he'll grab my knees and, like, swivel. So if you guys could see my kneecaps, I just have scabs and holes.
Kepi also, like, you know how cats stretch on a scratching post? That's how Kepler gets Steven's attention from the ground. Not mine. He doesn't do that to me.
Yeah. I do a pretty good job of keeping his nails trimmed, so when he does that, he can't hurt me. However, Kepler is extremely adamant about, like, resharpening his claws on the scratching post, and it's clearly time to trim them again. Oh boy. 450 bits from White 15 Wolf, who says, "Hi P! 28 months from Mech Mayhem. Merry Christmas from Norway, grandparents. We celebrate everything on Christmas Eve here, so we will be having gifts and all that later this evening. Thanks for all the entertainment this year." Yeah, shout out to everyone who does the main celebration on Christmas Eve, whether it's a cultural thing for your specific country, because I know that's like a country thing, or if it's just like a family thing. I knew a lot of people growing up, even in the States, that celebrated everything on Christmas Eve, like opened all the gifts and stuff. And then on Christmas Day, it was just kind of like a chill thing. So, yeah, if you're celebrating Christmas Eve today as like your big thing, then Merry Christmas. Maximin's just learning about this. Says, "Wait, really?" And then right below, Rearward Drake says, "Yep, that's me." We opened one present on Christmas Eve, says Miss Nintendo Chick. I know some people that did that too. Didn't you do that?
We opened an outfit that we would get to wear at a Christmas Eve party.
An outfit? Also, did my music stop? Yep. Oh, I know. Oh, I know what happened. There's only like 4 songs in this playlist. Because of how iTunes on Windows handles playlists. It's not great. You know what? We're going to go to non-Christmas music. Because otherwise I'll have to adjust it. So I'm just going to play other things. And then, because this app is well-designed, TM, I have to relaunch it in order to show the correct music track. Welcome to Christmas. There we go. That should update it. Okay. Where were we? Christmas lasted 20 minutes. I hope y'all enjoyed the Christmas. Really, after that iTunes. Yeah, iTunes sponsorship on Windows. Can't wait. Yeah, I had a kind of a wide collection of friends that celebrated on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, or like partially Christmas Eve. I think I once talked my family into letting me open a single gift on Christmas Eve, but it wasn't a tradition. It was something that I was like, man, some of my friends do this. Can I do this? And I think I talked him into it like once, and then that was it. And as time went on, like, because when you're a kid, like, you wake up early Christmas morning, and you're like, oh my god, it's like 5 in the morning, and everyone's like, please keep sleeping a little bit, and I'm like, no, we gotta get up now. And then, you know, as you get older, it was the other way around, where my parents were trying to wake me up. They're like, hey, it's Christmas. And I'm like, I'm tired. And they're like, don't you want to open a gift? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, but like, they're not going anywhere. Everything changes. Halaloth gives a sub to Portal Guy. 30 bits from Seemingly Justice says, good morning. Just wanted to stop in quickly while I'm getting ready for work to wish you and everyone a very Merry Christmas. Thank you. Got a lot of warm feelings this morning. 2 months.
Is that the mocha?
Yeah, it's mostly the mocha. And also the blood flow that went to my brain and to my knee whenever I got stabbed. 2 months from Foxy People. 13 months from Acro World 19. 300 from Ammon, Iowa with the Snowman Star Rain. 300 from Chill Days. It says, Christmas P. Wait, what? Happy holidays. I hope you guys and everyone in chat all have a good time despite how strange this Christmas is. And it is a strange Christmas. It is a very strange Christmas. Fortunately, we're still going to be able to see my parents tomorrow, which I'm excited for. I know there's a lot of people that are having a solo Christmas this year as a result of everything. And I hope that this stream is helpful in some way to bring some sense of Christmas and the holidays to them. I also hope that you'll catch the Christmas special that we're putting out on Stephen Plays tomorrow, because I think that'll help with that a little bit too. Peach Keen says, solo Christmas for me. Yeah, I know some of you are going to be having solo Christmases. Joel says, Christmas brought to you by Jeff Bezos and Zoom. Kind of. Christmas sponsored by Amazon. Yeah, we were talking to Alex and Haley last night, and they're in the same boat. We're like, they're not getting together with family, doing anything like that, so it's like just them. And they were remarking how strange it is, and it is. So I'm hoping that all of the festivities and stuff you'd normally do with, like, you know, big family groups and those sorts of gatherings can happen at some later point down the road. Literally, there will be people that celebrate Christmas in July for real. Like, that'll be a very real thing that happens in 21. But in the meantime, I hope that some of the stuff we're putting out can help just a little bit. Airdash gives a sub to Frosty Lutari. Get 500 bits from Weisenrell, says, Happy Christmas! With some good vibes there. 10 months from Shane Savage says, dang, 10 already. Merry Crisis, everyone, and Happy Thursday. 300 from Paint Shopper says, Happy Holidays. Glad to spend this holiday season with family, but also with you guys, too. Aw. Thank you, PC. 300 bits from Retro Elm. December 24th, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. From here on, I shoot without a script to see if anything comes of it instead of my own. Shoot.
It's from a musical.
I knew it was from something. I was like, I'm not exactly sure what that's from, but I'm glad that you know. 700 bits from 63 Phils, which says, thank you for all the joy you've brought to us this year. I'm happy to have entertained at any time, any year, but this year especially. I'm glad that it's been particularly helpful. Cobalt Custard gifts a tier 2 sub, hallelujah, to the Jolly Roger. Kimmy Cobb with the 340 bits with the Holiday Tree Star Rain. Maya the Siren gives a sub to Nomi Bookworm 1984. 500 bits from Line Rider says, last week I had hoped that the Midwest would get a white Christmas, and man, did it arrive fashionably late. Yesterday, rain turned into a wicked snowstorm that made temperatures plummet to a wind chill of -20 Fahrenheit and dumped half a foot of snow on top of a slick sheet of ice on the ground.
That's hard.
This is a bad time to mention that, like, it was in the 60s yesterday.
It's gonna plummet tonight because it's like 70 today, and it's gonna be like a high of 42 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
because that same snow that Line Rider's talking about, we're getting the tail of it down here, and we're supposed to have like some severe weather today.
We're having a really big drop of like 30 or 40 degrees, something like that. But again, no snow. It still doesn't compare to snow, or God forbid, snow on top of ice.
Yeah.
So we're not dealing with that. Stay warm, stay inside, and if you have to travel, God, do it real carefully.
Anytime when it's like snow and then also like wet with rain and sleet.
It's not good.
That combination is always.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, like I don't have any driving experience. We talked about that on the breakfast stream a few weeks ago, but like I know it's scary. That much I know. I'm like, nope. 500 bits from Ambi Walsh says, Christmas stream from my parents' house. Enjoy the bread. Thank you, Ann. We actually finished the Scottish toasting bread.
Mm-hmm.
That is gone. but we're gonna be making some other one.
Yeah.
I don't know which one yet. We talked about making the brioche and just using it for
French toast.
French toast.
We can do that.
Honestly would be fine because French toast is delicious. 100 bits from the Great Perhaps. Miss Mayhem gives a sub to Bubbly the Bubble. 300 from Colin McVicker says, Clown. 5 months from Risen1247 says, I just finished all my wrappings just now. Nice.
I had to wrap a gift last night. And,
Wrap.
I looked at the box, and it was like 20 by 20 by 24. And I was like, this is going to use up a lot of paper. I don't know if I have enough. So I was like, I know I have an extra just plain old flat sheet that, like your mom had as a drop cloth, and she had a bunch, so she gave me one. So I'm looking in the linen closet, and I'm like, I have a red flat sheet. Why do I have a single red flat bed sheet? So I wrapped it up in the red bed sheet and used green painter's tape.
I went into Mouse Studio last night. There's all these gifts laying there.
Yeah, Brandon, you can show that photo.
So we'll show the photo so you guys can see, but there's all these gifts, and then there's
This massive box wrapped in a bed sheet.
yeah. It looks is that in the photo?
What, the other gifts or just the
big one?
It's just the big one.
Oh, is it just the big one? Yeah.
So that's like 24 by 24.
I told Mal.
20.
I walked in and I said it looked like those hobo bindles. Whenever you read about
Because I tied it on top with a knot.
the people walking along the train tracks with the little bindles, that's what it looks like. Except, you know, if they carried that, it would probably break their backs, because it seems a little big.
Like, I can actually wrap gifts. It's just the sheet wasn't big enough.
Yeah, it's fine, and like it doesn't matter because like you're right, it'd be kind of a waste of paper because like that paper immediately gets thrown away, you know. Maybe you're starting a trend.
Maybe
in the future everything will be wrapped with sheets and pillowcases, and then you just like give sheets and pillowcases to people. Halala says you don't save it.
So growing up, back in the day, I don't know if they still do because I don't shop at department stores. They used to give out boxes. You know? And
yeah.
I think your mom does this too.
Yeah, she does.
Where you would wrap just the top of the box, and then you would save them for every year. And my mom does that.
Well,
So we just would reuse. There's wrapping paper that I remember from me being very, very, very little, like, that my mom still has.
growing up, we didn't save the paper. I knew there were people that did. However, if we would get a gift from someone, and it was like really high quality paper, because you can tell, like there's like wrapping paper, and then there's like, I don't know, man, it's like artisanal.
Rhonda does that a lot.
Anytime we get a gift from Rhonda, like, it's just
The paper is really
whatever,
nice.
wherever she's finding the. Ogra says gourmet wrapping paper. You feel bad to tear it. Also,
Yeah.
sometimes the paper is so high quality that it's kind of hard to tear it. So your first thought is like, oh, you can't tear it. So I remember getting gifts like that occasionally. Not from my family, but from like from other people or something. And remarking like, oh man, and carefully opening it. But it's also, kind of ridiculous because the wrapping paper would only ever fit that box or smaller ever again. So like you're saving it, but it's like, what am I saving this for? Where is this gonna go? I guess if you're wrapping a big gift, then with every subsequent year you could wrap smaller and smaller gifts. Anyway, people are asking for beans. I won't make you wait until 10. I have beans relatively on time today. I don't really know what that phrase on time means. When are beans supposed to happen? 9:30?
Oh, Thomas.
You had a bean wrap.
Damn, Santa's coming to...
You were writing a bean wrap. Thomas, it's Christmas Eve. You finish that bean wrap and we'll run them again. It's Christmas. You keep working on the bean wrap, buddy. I'm excited. 500 bits from Cosmic Surf, who says, calling upon chat for good vibes. I was in a one-vehicle wreck yesterday, going to the doctor after breakfast stream. Glad I can join today. Much love and thanks to the folks in the Astronacats Discord for their support. I saw that picture.
Yeah, I'm glad you're
okay. You know, it's... Don't get me wrong, messing up your car in any capacity is like... I was going to say internal screaming, but probably external screaming as well. Screaming in both, you know, in both directions. But if you're okay, if you're able to walk away from it, that's good. I hope that you get checked out by the doctor and everything goes well. But like, you know, cars can be repaired. I mean, I guess the human body can be repaired also to some degree, but you know what I mean. As long as you're okay, that's the most important thing. It might be a weird way of looking at it, but anytime something like that happens, I'm always like, well, the situation could have been worse. And that helps me do that. Granted, the big takeaway, humans are just like cars. I'm glad we all learned something. 10 months from PT Maybe. It says, Merry Christmas. And the 300 from Cabri says, Merry Christmas as well. 27 months from Cormont. 300 bits from Back in Red. Who says, Clown. Merry Christmas, grandparents. Is Kepi your little pog champ? He does that face sometimes. When he's yawning. It's not really quite the same, but you know. Also Renee. Some humans are very gassy. Ice Chocobo gifted us up to Game Master 1991. 9 months from Chrissy Halo says, Merry Christmas, can't believe I made it to a breakfast stream. I hope everyone will have a wonderful holiday. Well, thank you, Chrissy.
Kepler, you cannot lay at the top of the stairs.
He can and is doing that. At least he's facing the correct direction. So if he's not going to roll towards the stairs with doing that.
Yeah.
He's laying... Look, and he has his head like at the edge of the stair, just looking down the stairs. He'll be fine. He's fine. 10 months at tier 2. Gold Toast from Real Moist Pony, who says 10 moist months. The moistest. Thank you for being here. 27 months from Brondo93. It's technically Christmas here already, so Merry Christmas, grandparents. I already know one of my presents, and it's a Malmix. It's goose.
That's the goose painting.
How do you pronounce that? Une weewu?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Une wee wow we un goose phone case to go with the phone I got about a week ago. So excited to show off the amazing honk. It's the goose, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like un wee wa? Is that it? Un wa. That's seriously wa?
That's much closer. Oh.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Whew. What's the word I was trying to say? I was trying to say goose in French, which is O-I-E. How do you pronounce a word that's nothing but vowels? Way. Anyway, so 25 bits from Queen Chai says, Merry Christmas Eve, grandparents in chat, and everyone around the world. May your holidays warm/white/ whatever you want it to be. Ours won't be completely warm, but warmer than the folks having a white Christmas, so slightly warm. I'll be inside. I'm not going outside.
Yes, you are.
I don't know about that one. 100 bits from Hannah Mo. Thank you. 100 also from Nariski. Anonymous gifter gives a sub to Zaz Saz Maman. 100 bits from Plusonic. 300 from Caulk9, who says, starting my 4-day weekend with grandparent stream. Nice. 4-day weekend sounds good. That sounds really good. I think Haley just had a 4-day weekend, but she had to work again. Yesterday?
Today.
Or today. 300 from Sakura Celica. Christmas, Merry, 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 Merry. That was backwards. 300 from Roma, who says, good morning, grandparents. I tried eggnog the other day. I decided I'd stick with my coffee. I did accidentally get Southern-style custard first, which I did prefer over eggnog. Yeah, it's, you know, like I said, it's not for me. I tried it on, it was a Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it was Tuesday.
It's rich. It's really rich.
That's the egg, yes.
But also it's, I don't know, it's milk. This is better. I'd rather just drink straight chocolate. And I am. 500 bits from Incarnado95. Merry Christmas Eve, grandparents and cousins. Hope everyone has a wonderful holiday and high P. 7 months from Adam BL107 says, Merry Crunchmas, everyone. Yeah, not the biggest crunch today, but that's okay. The crunch is really in our hearts. It's in our hearts.
10 a.m. Santa's coming in.
1%'s not making too much of a difference. 20 months from Sudabite. Thank you. 300 from Andrew in the kitchen says, oh wait, it seems Christmas is tomorrow. Ho, ho. I liked it. 3 months from Lady Leaf 8. It says, happy holidays, everyone. 4 months from Gemini 104. 1,000 bits from Family Jules. It says, let's get this train to level 6, chat. Let's go. I saw that come up in chat. I am now to the alert. If that gives folks an idea of like where we're at as I'm going through this. Emil's here. Emil says, Merry Christmas Eve. Somehow woke up after 5 hours of sleep. Well, you know, the way I think about it, sometimes if I haven't had quite enough rest and I wake up, if I feel alert, because sometimes you're like right out of REM, I'll just get up and work with the understanding that like I'm probably going to take a nap at some point. And that works out pretty good, because if you come right out of REM, you can't get back to sleep anyway. Like if you wake up and you're like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom, and then you get back in bed and you just lay there for 30 minutes, you're like, just get up. Anyway, good morning, Emil. And let me be, I was going to say the first, but I guess chat's got that covered, to wish you a Merry Christmas. Hope you've got a memorable, well,
Hapso Crimby.
It's gonna be memorable for everyone, but a memorable Hapso Crimby. We got 18 months from Gold Mage, who says 18 months was a long time ago, before Taco Bell even. The sea lions and parrots confirmed it for me. Don't worry, though they might have been high on the nog. Love you both. A parrot on the nog is something that I can envision. 3 months from Smash Bryman. That's a plus. 11 months from T Mug Celeste, who says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Wishing you the best New Year ever. Well, thank you. Also, a good time to remind everyone that we'll be doing a New Year's Eve stream. If you're available on January 31st, we're starting the stream at 9 p.m. Eastern. So
Ending somewhere after midnight.
Somewhere after midnight. So if you want to bring in the new year with your internet grandparents, we'll be here on this couch with probably a drink and maybe like a snack.
Christmas cookies.
Did I say January 31st? Guys, we're bringing in February strong. Sorry, December 31st. Good catch. I don't think anyone would have waited around till January 31st. February. Can't wait for February. Yeah, the December 31st. That's next Thursday. So we're not doing a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas, so we're not going to be streaming Breath of the Wild tomorrow. But to make up for it, we're streaming next Thursday. So maybe we'll get a chance to see.
Breath of the Wild will be back Friday next week.
Yeah. Yeah. Taking off tomorrow. Completely. Not working at all tomorrow. That's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
We got a sub from Spirmph. Welcome. 200 bits from King Maj. 300 from Adrian Kell says, well, Mommy's coming. 18 months from Elia Lugaru, who says, Merry Christmas. 22 months from Moiseneon says, Merry Christmas from Sweden. Time for a Swedish tradition. Right now, 3 p.m. in Sweden, are a majority of families sitting in front of the TV watching Donald Duck and his friends celebrating Christmas. Classic Disney clips been on TV since the 70s. Oh, that's cool. So Swedish tradition is just watching Disney stuff. That's neat. For America, the thing that I could equate that to the best would probably be Christmas Story running all day.
That, Charlie Brown.
I'd say Christmas Story even more than Charlie Brown, personally.
Yeah, Christmas Story's like the movie.
And like even like The Grinch is one too, but like I'm still gonna say Christmas. I feel like, and I mean, folks in the U.S., correct me if I'm wrong, or just tell me what your personal experiences are. But I feel like Christmas Story is they run it all day, don't they? Because I feel like there's like one of the channels is like, we're just gonna put it on repeat and that's it. Because there's other things that play, sure, but I just feel like that's the thing. And it's so strange. There's other Christmas films. So, but yeah, there's a few things on TV at this time of year. Although, to be fair, we haven't had cable in a long time, so I don't know about any of them right now. 500 bits from Red2006. It says, Merry Christmas to the whole community. You've meant so much to me over this year. All the best to everyone, and special thanks to Stephen and Mal for organizing everything and being great inspirations. Well, I appreciate it, and I'm glad that you've had a good time with the community this year. We got a good group, and I hope that everyone has managed to get through the year all right. You're still here, you're still breathing, and I hope everyone enjoys the holidays to the full extent which they are able to celebrate right now. 7 months from Antisocial Butterfly says, Merry Christmas. Haven't been able to make it to a stream lately because work has been kicking my butt. Glad I'm able to make this one. You're here on Christmas Eve. Enjoy yourself. Get yourself a mocha. I still have a little left. Okay, I'm gonna finish it. I like the taste of this.
Yeah. It's coffee and chocolate.
Well, yeah, but have you, I know you don't like black coffee. Uh-huh. I feel like you'd like this.
Probably.
Because
there's sugar in the mix.
Yeah, there's sugar in it. I don't know how sweet you take your coffee, so I'm curious. I don't know if this is like...
That's sweeter.
Is it? Mm-hmm. It's, you know... It's basically like drinking hot chocolate, except there's an element of it that is... You can taste... There's like some of that bitter in there. You're like, this is definitely... There's coffee in this. It's fine. Armored Frog gives a sub to... to Xmas. I don't know who that is, but they're using my name. 12 months from Faust JF. He says, Merry Christmas. What's your favorite Christmas or holiday song? Gut response is The Night Santa Went Crazy.
Yeah.
I like Christmas at Ground Zero, but it's not as good. It's not as good as The Night Santa Went Crazy. Quite fond of that song. Satsy says the Christmas ditty from Donkey Kong Country 3. There's actually for those that don't know, in Donkey Kong Country 3 there's a cheat code that you can put in that makes the game Christmas-fied, where all of the mini games or the bonus levels, it replaces all of the stuff, the collectibles in there with like Christmas ornaments or something, and it changes the song that plays to a Christmas song. Is it Mary? Okay, Joel says it's Mary. You write the name as Mary, M-E-R-R-Y. Since Donkey Kong Country 3 came out on Nintendo Switch Online. You can try it yourself. Today's the day for that. Today's the day. Put in your name as Mary and play through a good bit of Donkey Kong Country 3. Yeah, I remember finding that out as a kid. I don't know if it was in an issue of like Nintendo Power or something. Yeah.
I really like, right now I've been, it's part of my playlist of shuffle music for when I'm working.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Sufjan Stevens song called The Lonely Man of Winter. That's one I've been listening to. But I really like Judy Garland's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Yeah, I don't hate Christmas music, but it's not, there's some folks that, like, as we get close to Christmas, like, Christmas music is literally, like, that's their thing. That's their jam. And it's never really been that for me. I don't dislike it to the level that certain people do, because there's some people that just, like, vehemently dislike Christmas music, but it's not, like, a huge thing for me. I like, what's that song? I'm trying to think of, like, a more mainstream thing other than Weird Al. Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. I like that. That one's good. I don't know if that's like my favorite, but that's one I don't mind. And like the classics are good. I could probably do without the Mariah Carey song, but I think it's been overplayed.
Yeah.
To hell and back. I think that's just it's the reason. Is that Paul McCartney?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Grandson Brambo gifted 2 subs to Lil Dombo 420XD and Calico Plus. Hearing a bit from Nice AM5. It says, can I get some good vibes from the chat? I turned in my resume for a job, and I really hope I get this one. You're blessed by Will Ferrell, nonetheless.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Good vibes. I hope things go well. Hope you get that interview. Good luck.
I really liked I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas in high school, because I was introduced to it like as a teenager and I hadn't heard it before.
Hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. I don't need no giraffe or rabbit or bat or some.
And then Haley reminded me of The Happiest Christmas Tree the other day, so.
There's also the Christmas Donkey song, which I haven't heard. I haven't heard that in a long, long time. The first time I ever heard that was in a. First time I ever heard it was in a Walmart at like 4 a.m, and I was extremely sleep deprived, and I had actually wondered if it was real. I was not sure that it was a real thing. I was like, am I hearing this for real? But yeah, it's a real song. 12 months from Raspberry Kate, who says, whoa, a whole year already. You got that number. Thank you, Kate. 27 months from Corvus, who says, 27 months. Unfortunately, I'm waiting on a call to go into work tonight through tomorrow morning. Hope you are prepared for cold tonight. We are.
Yeah.
We are. The storm's not going to help. I don't know if folks heard the... Did you hear the...
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, all of a sudden it was just like... And then it stopped. So there was a brief pouring of water a few minutes ago, and then it stopped. Purple Boy says, oh, are we talking about obscure Christmas songs? I mean, a little bit. We were talking about our favorite Christmas songs, but some of them became a little obscure. I also had... I guess this is a paging Jules moment. I had... when I was younger, I had an album. I think it was called We Wish You a Metal Christmas. And it was basically like metal covers of Christmas tunes. And I remember really liking that, although now I can't place any of the particular songs on it. I just remember really enjoying it. But I've always really loved like shaking up like genres and stuff. That's why one of my favorite things is to just listen to bluegrass covers of music. I love that. That's why Iron Horse is great.
Iron Horse is great.
Iron Horse is great. There's Jules. We wish you a metal Christmas and a headbanging New Year. Maybe. I don't remember much about the album now. I remember enjoying the album, and I think it was called "We Wish You a Metal Christmas." And I think it had that song on it. But now I don't remember like the other specifics of the album. It's been a long time. But listening to metal covers of things is fun. Not as fun as bluegrass covers, but you know. It looks like it's a compilation, like no specific bands, just members getting together. Okay. Yeah, it was this was a long time ago. But when specifically? No idea. 13 months from School 96, it says, Merry Christmas to the three of you. Have a joyful day for what it is in 2020. Watching this at work with a good night planned ahead. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, Squill. Hope Christmas goes well. Jules, you can play bluegrass anytime you want. That's my Christmas wish, is that everyone plays bluegrass. 400 bits from a good way game Leet, who says Merry almost Christmas birthday. Tomorrow is Christmas birthday. 500 from Makar Oni says, Oh come all ye grandchildren, Merry Crisis. 10 months from Cyrodiilic Spadetail says, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Cyrodiilic. We also get a sub from GooseJam24. Welcome. Appreciate it. 300 bits from Retro Elm. Hey, grandparents, thanks for the many years of great content. I've been a lurker since 2013, sent y'all a leather and a cereal box once, and pretty much haven't interacted since. But I bought myself bits for Christmas, so I wanted to say thank you and happy holidays to all. And also thanks to that gamer gerbil for my gift sub. Yahaha. Well, Retro Elm, I'm glad that you've stuck around since 2013. Even if you're a lurker, that's fine. We have lurkers that they show up to breakfast stream. Hey, if you're a lurker, you don't normally interact. Raise your hand. I know you're here. You might not say anything at all. You might say very, very little. Y'all are here. Jules counted himself as a lurker. Hi, folks. There's a lot, there's a lot of people that they're maybe not necessarily in the chat. They're not necessarily engaging in that conversation, but they're treating, they're treating Breakfast Stream as a show, and that's fine. We're happy you're here. Merry Christmas to all of you. Can I half raise my hand? Yeah. Do a little half hand raise. We got 5 months from Bun Bun the Bunny Lord. Happy holidays, you guys, and thank you so much for making this year at least kind of good. Fun fact, once I got a job, the first thing I spent money on was starting a sub-streak with you guys. Aw. I appreciate it. And I'm just happy to have contributed in some way to a good year for folks.
Yeah.
That means more to me than I think folks will ever really know. So, thanks for telling us that. It means a lot. Jesse Greaves. Thank you, Jesse. 10 milk bombs. Where are they going? Trevbot 911, Iron Girl 18, Pipe Power, Zaraka, Joseph, Blaze Singularity, Chaos Olympus, That Guy Chris 93, Emmett August, and Anime 1990-11. Jesse, thank you. Lots and lots and lots of gift subs this morning. 300 bits from Lano says, Merry Christmas, boss. Merry Christmas, Pitney. 300 bits from ZSR and says, Mango. Mr. Gameboy 18 with the 300 bits, Lime. 300 bits from Vivi says, Papaya. 300 from Maris who says, Watermelon. 300 from Chemist who says, Apple. 300 from Mr. Gameboy says, Blueberry. Sorry, there's a lot of these. 300 from Light Rocket says pears. 300 from Line Rider says pomegranates. Mr. Gameboy says Strawberry. Chemist says grapefruit. Mr. Gameboy says pineapple. Light Rock says starfruit. Mr. Gameboy says durian. Okay, hold on. I'm reading these a little out of order. 300 from Maris, who says, let me explain all the fruitiness. So Patron Among Us have recently tried out the proximity mod, which led to the development of kill words, and people's favorite tropical fruits seem to work. So I guess if this was Among Us, y'all would be dead or something. Merry Christmas. Oh. What's my favorite fruit? Favorite tropical fruit or just favorite? I guess just fruit. Favorite fruit. What would I say?
Pears.
Yeah, like my gut, without trying to think too much about it, is either pear or strawberry. Probably pear. Avocado is a fruit, but that's not my favorite. That's not. Oh. What does this mean? What does this mean?
Papayas are a fruit.
Mangoes are too.
I like mangoes.
Oh, you?
Yes.
They're listed under me.
That's 'cause
You just can't see how much I like the mango. You thought you did, but the truth is I like it more. It's 5,000 from Light Rock. Steven, mango, Mao, papaya. I do actually really like mangoes. But I've had 50 times the amount of pears in my life than mangoes. So I'm still gonna go with pears. I guess pears not really tropical. If we're going for tropical, I'm gonna go with mango though, because mangoes are good. We got shout out to Costco. Costco's got these. I think it's Costco. I don't think we bought. I think my mom got them for us once. It's a jar of. It's all like already pre-sliced mangoes, and they're in the juice, so they keep for a long time.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Oh, I loved them.
I know you did.
I loved them. Mal didn't care for. See, I'm the mango person.
I like mangoes when they're like slightly sour. Those were just pure sugar. I did not like it.
They were good. They were very good. Ooh, dried mangoes are good too.
Dried mangoes are good.
Dried fruit is, I haven't had dried fruit in a while, but man. Where was I? We have 9 subs coming to us from Gamers00700 to Mitzi Shark 133, Barrington, Lassie San Diego, Salments 100, Hamstar 0138, Princess Pixel 7, All Out Justice, Kimbo Rocket, and Goatchel. I think I read that right. Gamers, thank you. And then immediately followed by another 10 subs from Raven 0765 to Little Squirrel 55, Venacita May, Quat Jelly, Spam 13, Loves to Travel 90, Vita Man K, Ven Light, DC Holy Grail, Shaggy Maggie, that's a good one, and Jersey Luck. Raven, thank you. There's been a lot of gift subs this morning. Merry Christmas to all. 300 bits from Platinum Pikachu. He says, I just want to say that the recent episode of Pikmin gave me one of my new favorite Steven quotes. It's gonna sound like there's Pikmin dying, and that's because they are, but just trust me. Listen. If you want to make a cake, you gotta crack a few eggs. Some of the recent episodes of Pikmin, we accomplished so much. And do Pikmin die? But there's a lot that gets done. A lot. And Billy's alive. He's fine. He's fine. So, yeah. I don't even think there's an episode where we get even more fruit. Because I don't remember what the most we've gotten so far is, but there's one coming out where we get like a ton. Yeah, like Emil says, you can't make an omelet without mass murder. That's just a famous... Have you seen what's inside Gordon Ramsay's closet? Bodies. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Therapy Potato. Potatoes. 500 bits from Unbent Reagent, who says, just wanted to stop in and say hi before going to work. First time I have to work on Christmas Eve, but that's all good. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Unbent. Thanks for stopping in. Renee says, maybe that's what my cooking is like. Yeah, this is Christmas sponsored by Outback Stab House. Thank you, Jacebook. 500 bits from Bum Bun the Bunny Lord says, don't forget you promised us eggnog, Steven. That was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. I did try it. And that's actually out as of this morning.
Yeah.
So that's out on StephenVlog. You can check it out. I try it. I don't dislike it. It's just not for me. It's not for me. Jill says, remind me never to eat Emil's omelets. Yeah, these omelets are really good, Emil. Also, what's that smell emanating from the pantry? Emil's like, don't worry about it. Where's John? Don't worry about it.
We'll break with the Sweeney Todd reference. 12
months from Ryan the Goof. It says, woot woot, 12 months. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Merry Christmas, Ryan. I like how just what a fun morning. Later, John will hear about all this and be like, oh. Jeff says, Outback Stab House, brought to you by Knife Cat. Oh, man.
Knife Cat's the CEO.
Yeah, Knife Cat. Someone has a bad I can't imagine someone having a bad experience at Outback Stab House, but assuming they do, they ask for the manager, and Elspeth just comes out, like, dragging a knife. And they're like, is this the manager? He's talking at Elspeth. Elspeth's a cat and doesn't respond and just stabs. 27 months from BC. It says, Merry Christmas Eve. Wishing you all a great day tomorrow. Can't stick around this morning, but I've sent something to you on Discord from a lot of us. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, BC. I appreciate it. We got 19 months from Dr. Luigi. He says, shoutouts to the fellow ahead in time people already experiencing Christmas. Other symptoms of Australian Christmas. High today of 82 Fahrenheit. Pretty warm. Again, we're gonna hit. Are we gonna hit 70?
Yeah, it's the high.
We're hitting. Yeah, it's gonna be 70 degrees at 1 o'clock. So tomorrow's high is 39.
Yeah.
That's the high tomorrow.
I thought it was 42.
No,
but it's
tomorrow's high is 39. The low is 25. Mm-hmm. But we don't have snow in the forecast for anything, so that's cold for us. That's pretty that's frigid. 500 bits from Gamer Girl says, morning Stephen and Mal, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Gamer Girl. Hope your Christmas Eve's going well so far. An anonymous gifter gives a sub to Mary Shrug. 300 from Jaboka says, Christmas always makes me feel like a little kid again, and I can't wait for tomorrow. Merry Christmas, you too. I agree. There's a sense of youthfulness about the whole thing. And I'm looking forward to it. My mom was asking what we wanted to eat for dinner tonight, because we were going to go over for dinner this evening. And, Mal and I just don't, it doesn't matter. Like, it does not matter. It's been a year, and, just the act of, like, getting together is exciting. And she's like, what do you want? I was like, it doesn't matter to us. So I'm looking forward to that. And also getting a chance to see some, Christmas decorations there, because we don't, your tree's beautiful.
I know.
But that's the only thing in the house, so. Aw, Emil. Emil says, I'm so jealous you're going there. Emil, I sincerely wish that we were in normal times. I sincerely wish that you could come visit. It would be great, and I know my parents would be excited to see you. Everyone is waiting on bated breath for things to get back to relative normalcy, because I know that they want to see you again. Mr. Gameboy 18 gives a sub to Jagger Conroy. Thank you, Mr. Gameboy. 5 months from Jesse Greaves. Appreciate it. 12 months from Alice Forsyth. who says, good morning and Merry Christmas, grandparents. I can't believe it's been 12 months since I've subbed to you. I hope you guys have a great Christmas, everyone. It's going good so far. It's going good so far. Will said, Thanksgiving was fun last year. That's right, Will joined us for Thanksgiving last year. I remember that. It's just nice to have, it's nice to have, like, more people at the table, because it's fun.
Yeah.
But then also, you know, because my mom cooks for approximately 400 people, it's nice to have folks helping to eat everything. 300 bits from Satsy says, I scammed myself out of mince pies this year. I picked up apple blackcurrant pies instead by mistake. I haven't had mince pies or Christmas fruitcake. My inner child is sad. I don't think I've ever had a mince pie.
I was gonna say that.
I don't think I have.
I don't think I have either.
But I think that's very much a UK thing. There might be parts of the US that do that, but like we don't really do that. They exist here.
You hear about fruitcakes, but I've never had one of them either.
Sachi says, you have eggnog, we have mince pies. That's fair. That's fair. One of the cool things, I mean, about the internet in general, but especially something like Breakfast Stream, is like getting people together and talking about things that are like near and dear to your heart, that are very much like a cultural thing, is fun because you get to learn about other places. Like the internet brings everyone together in a way that has never existed in a meaningful way beforehand. So we get to learn about little things, and sometimes people try stuff. So like when we were talking about eggnog, there were folks that eggnog is not a very common thing. It's not something they've ever tried, but they went out and tried it. Mm-hmm. And I love that. Yeah, Andrew says, good example. We learned about jolly. Yeah, we learned that the phrase that, me and my dad have been saying for many years might have a slightly different meaning elsewhere. And it didn't necessarily stop us from saying it, but we did tone it down a little bit. We're allowed one jolliest stream. Just one.
See, my grandma, last time I was in Wisconsin for Christmas, she had kielbasa. She brought kielbasa.
Yeah, and that's very much a Polish thing.
Polish-German.
Polish-German.
Her family
Those get lumped together a lot.
Her family is German, and her husband, my grandfather, was Polish.
Yeah. I'm with George. I love hearing about different cultures, mm-hmm. and it's fun. Like, it's fun to experience those things, but even if you're not traveling and experiencing them firsthand, being around other people and learning about, especially food, because everybody loves food, is cool. Because you can, even if it's not something you can go out and buy, you can get a recipe and like try and make some of the stuff for yourself. So, I love it. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite things about doing, like YouTube and internet stuff in general, but I think streaming especially, because you get all of this information like real time and can have conversations about it. I like that. 15 months from Toaster Wolf, who says, hey grandparents, so last night I learned there is a album that triggers minor PTSD in me. Long story short, carpooled with a terrifying driver who always blasted said album during a time of high stress, and my sibling blasted it last night. Help. It's interesting how sometimes like you're not aware of something that is in your brain, and then said thing happens, and immediately you've got all of these memories that come flooding back. Kind of like if someone starts up Pikmin 2. You hear the title screen music. Ryan the Goof gifted a sub to Lego My Mego. 11 months from Frosty, who says, 11 months! I've been watching since the beginning, but forgot to sub sometimes. Can I get some excited puppy vibes? Because finally getting a puppy on Saturday. Her name is Valkyrie, and she's a sheepadoodle. Yeah. Puppy vibes. The closest thing we have is good vibes. We'll just say they count as puppy vibes. That's very exciting. It's just a slightly late Christmas gift to you then. Valkyrie's a good name.
Yeah.
It's a really good name. Enjoy your puppy. I've never had a dog, but I've had a lot of friends with dogs, and I've always enjoyed spending time, with them. Especially, like, in the puppy phase. They're so excitable and fun.
Yeah.
27 months from You Rocks, who says, Merry Christmas to all you lovely folks. P.S. If coffee is bean juice, does that make tea leaf juice and eggnog egg juice? Well, it makes tea leaf juice for sure. Eggnog egg juice is...
Egg cream. Which is a different drink, an egg cream.
Is there a drink called egg cream?
Santa's coming to...
Sachi says, have you seen Reedman's new doggy?
Yes. Oh, so cute.
Hoodie?
Hoodie.
That's the name of the... Got a new corgi. Since, Ruby's no longer with us. Mm-hmm. And the name of the dog is Hoodie. And that's a good dog name. That's a good dog name. Yeah, that's a adorable little pup. 300 bits from Lana, who says, hashtag Team Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That reminds me.
We have not watched it yet?
Well, yeah, but that...
Or the Princess Switch?
Yeah, we should use our time off to watch...
Princess Switch?
Well, just watch a movie.
Princess
Switch? We should
Switch?
watch a movie. It's the holidays, and we should watch
Princess Switch. Got it.
Sure. Oh, Will says, I get to see my mom's dog soon. His name is Tater. God, these are good dog names. Valkyrie, Hoodie, and Tater are all great dog names. I also really like doing, for dogs or cats, like human names. Like, I met a cat named Bill once, and I was like, that's a good cat name. I really like that. Just naming your cat Bill. Oh, that's Bill. I'm like, that's good. I like that. 3 bits from Adrian, who says, oh my gosh, this just made me realize I'm going to win Whamageddon for the first time? I don't know what Whamageddon is. Someone will have to explain the concept of Whamageddon to me, because that's not a word that I've read with my human mouth before. 27 months from Dishnet, who says, 27 months. Sorry I haven't been able to catch many of the streams, but I want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and wish everyone a happy holiday. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, Dishnet. I appreciate it. Whamageddon. How long can you go before hearing Last Christmas? Oh. I've never heard of that. That's like, that reminds me of the game in high school where if you remember you're playing the game, you lose. Also, sorry everyone, you just lost the game. We used to do that. But this one's a little different. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry. Some of you may have been on like a multi-year streak. But you know what? 'Tis the season to lose the game. 26 months from Kami, who says, yay for another month down. Thanks, Stephen and Mal, for the fun. You're welcome. 5-month resub from Jesse Greaves, although I feel like I read that. Maybe not. Twitch might being funky. 10 months from Lindsay86, who says, happy holidays and happy 10 months. Thank you, Lindsay. Anonymous gifter gifted a sub to the Priestess of Lady Death. And then another one to Super Genius. Hey, Jake. 310 bits from Mazel with an E. My family, loved ones, and I are doing an ornament exchange, and I had all month to get it, but I completely forgot till the last minute, so I have to be the one that doesn't have their gift yet. I did get something online, just might not get it this month. Have a fantastic holiday and hope everyone's 2021 is great. Mal, Lindsay, and Haley used to do an ornament exchange, and
just haven't done it. This year would have been hard too.
Everyone is sitting there minding their own stuff, and they're not having enough of a bad day, so if it's all the same, I'd like to remind you that you all just lost the game. You all just lost the game. A little rough at the beginning, but smoothed it out by the end. Was that an apology? It was an acknowledgement. Oh yeah. Technically by doing that, you did lose again. So everyone's winning streaks is reset a second time in the span of like 3 minutes. I apologize for nothing. For nothing. The most times I lost the game was in high school, where it was probably every week.
Sounds like something your friends would
Someone would walk by. Someone would walk by and go, "Hey, hey, hey," and I go, "What?" And they'd be like, "Oh, you lost the game," and I'd be like, "Oh my god."
We didn't do that.
It was what was really fun was when it had truly been a long time, and you then had to start thinking about the last time you lost. Sometimes you're like, "Oh, it's been a long time." Anyway, that was 6,000 from Mr. Game Boy, who did not get the apology. Oh my god. Also, there's a few people that have never heard of this, because I've seen some of the chat messages. I don't know where it originated from. I feel like it showed up on the internet around the time I was in high school, but there was a game, and the concept of the game is that you're always playing it, you're never not playing the game, and whenever someone reminds you you're playing the game, you lose the game, and that is that for however long that you forgot you were playing that's your score, basically. So, we've talked about it today, so you'll remember on Christmas Eve. It's the last time you did this. Christmas Eve 2020. So at some point in the future, it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be years from now. At some point you'll be reminded of this game that you're now all officially playing. And someone will let you know that you lost because you remembered you were playing. And then you'll have to think back to the last time that you lost, which was Christmas Eve. And we'll see how far everyone gets.
Boy.
Anyway, a good game. Leet gifted a sub to Shadow Wywind, or Highwind. 100 bits from Toady1. 500 from that gamer gerbil. Appreciate it. 26 months from Missing No Leader. Thank you. 500 from Starbloom Faces. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone! 300 from Hanabi, who says, "Hello, it's me, Hanabi. I hope you guys have a great Christmas and happy holidays to everyone in chat." Ah. Merry Christmas, Hanabi. Thank you for always providing, let's say, pictures of Kepler on adventures. Always enjoy seeing those on
always
on
adventuring,
Fridays.
aren't ya?
He's a cute little guy.
He's very tired.
He's a sweetie. Like Gemma says, "I'm not playing." Unfortunately, everyone's playing. You don't have to participate, but everyone is enrolled in this terrible game. 300 from Winter Kitten says, "I forgot to say earlier, I brought one of my partners to breakfast stream. Hearing his reactions breakfast stream is making my Christmas Eve morning just a bit brighter." Aw. Well, I hope that they enjoy it. It depends. If someone hasn't had any experience around, like, live streaming and Twitch, I think it could be a bit of a jolt. But if you have, like, some level of experience, it's probably not that terribly unusual. Probably. Oh, snap. Cormand with another 10 milk bombs. Thank you, Cormand. To Toasted Puck, Sarah Slim Shady, Platinum Dragon 86, Peach Puzzle 9, Jackknife 124, Jimmy Jims, Schoolroy, Detective Green 666, It's Ocho, and Captain Wolfkick. ESPN 8, the Ocho. Cormand, thank you. Appreciate that. Again, I'm not keeping count, but I think there's been possibly more gift subs this morning than any time. I don't know if this year or just like in recent times, but there's been so many. So thank you for all the generosity. I appreciate that. We got 10 months from Shining Phoenix Heart, who says, "I haven't caught the stream live in a while. I even missed my Twitch baby's birthday." That's fine. Just catch it on the 18 months and then have twins. A lot of people do that. Works out just fine. That gamer gerbil with more gift subs. 5 subs to PokeNerd86, VGM Experience, Trainer Trevino, King Manny, and Zodaman. Gamer gerbil, thank you. Again, Christmas spirit. 400 bits from Chemist 2020 with the George Fail Star Rain. He drowned. He drowned. 60 of his buddies drowned. We're doing our best. We got the fruit. 100 bits from Cure Like Skittles. Thank you.
Did the episode come out with the lily pad?
No.
Not yet? Okay.
No, because we go to Twilight River.
Okay.
That's at Twilight River, and we're not back to Twilight River yet.
Okay.
We're getting there. Yeah, you're spoiling it.
That's why I didn't say anymore.
Yeah, the lily pad, ominous. The game glitched in a not good way. When you get off the lily pad, the Pikmin are supposed to follow you, as opposed to floating down river and going, bye, mama. Like, game. Anyway, 27 months from Ultra Husk, who says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you are all staying safe. Doing our best. Thank you, Ultra Husk. Merry Christmas. 500 bits from Twitchy Toast. It says, I think I got myself some bits and now understood how to use them. If so, I want to wish Stephen, Mao, and this amazing community a Merry Christmas. 2020 wouldn't have been the same without you guys, and I'm really grateful. Thank you, Twitchy Toes.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And again, just happy to have contributed in some way to everyone's entertainment and sanity in 2020.
Yep.
In some way or another. 300 bits from Shy, who says, ho ho hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Morning Mario. Today we have a new Super Mario Bros. Themed level called Happy Holidays, submitted by K. Kringle. It's Christmas Eve, and Mario has one last gift he needs to buy. Storm the Target to claim your gift before Bowser.
It's a Nintendo 64.
That reminds me of a level I played on Morning Mario, and folks may remember this. There's a level where, like, you play as Toad in an Applebee's? Does anyone remember that? It was, in the level title, was called, like, Toad Wanders Through an Applebee's or something like that. And it somehow got voted up high enough to be played. That was a wild one. 16! That was 1,600 bits from Phantom SVT. It says, want to wish everyone here a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's been an absolute blast spending my Tuesday and Thursday mornings and Friday evenings and a few other odd evenings for First 20 with you all. I hope for a much better 2021 for everyone. Thank you, Phantom. I've certainly enjoyed getting a chance to interact with folks. I think especially just like the lack of other social interaction. When social interaction is just a necessity to some degree for humans. Twitch has actually been very helpful. I know it's been helpful for other people, but it's been helpful for us too. Like just getting a chance to interact with folks, even if it's just talking about cultural differences about food. That sort of thing's really good. So I want to try a mince pie now. Maybe we'll make one. A good game. Leet sends 100 bits. Thank you. Oh, is that the name of it? Okay, a doodle found it. Toad goes to... it's Chili's. God.
Applebee's, Chili's, Fridays.
What's the difference?
There isn't.
There isn't. It's just only a name. Toad goes to Chili's, an ASMR experience. Whew. Yeah, it's... also, as I recall, it doesn't have anything to do with Chili's. If I remember. It's just... like, it's called that, and then it's just, you know. Emil says Chili's is the good Applebee's. They're real similar. Like, my gut reaction is to agree and be like, Chili's is slightly above Applebee's, but the truth is if I'm looking at it objectively, they're really the same place, I think.
I cannot remember the last time I went to an Applebee's, though.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And had a good experience.
Ajudo says it has nothing to do with Toad. Really? It's been a long time since I played it, but I remember that it stuck out in my head very vividly because it was just so odd. Anyway, Fossix gives a sub to Almost There. That's a good name. Mr. Gameboy gives a sub to Princess Switch.
Princess Switch.
Hold me to it. Like, before the end of the year, we've got a week. Hold me to watching a movie. If it's Princess Switch, then it's Princess Switch. But you know, even if it's a crappy film, whatever. Let's watch it. I wanna do that. I don't want another year to pass and I have not watched a movie.
Okay.
Actually, when did I watch? Oh no, when did I
Brendan,
watch?
just hold him down and force his eyes open. We'll just Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, Clockwork Orange me into the Lifetime films. When did I watch Star Wars though? Because actually, it might have been 2 years. Because if I watched Star Wars before Christmas, which I almost certainly did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's been 2 years. Oh, I'm a very bad film student. You watch Recipe. Well, Recipe for Seduction's 15 minutes long and is an ad for KFC. Does it have cinema qualities? Sure. But I don't know if it counts. I haven't watched a feature-length film then. Yes, it's been 2 years. That's fine. I'll fix that in the next week. In the next week, I'll solve this problem. 300 from Summer Essentials says, once we had a cat named Bulbasaur. It's a good cat name. I like that. If you got 3 little kittens and you named them after
Starters.
Yeah. You got Bulbasaur. I couldn't think of Squirtle's name. I knew Charmander, but I was like, what's that blue one? Squirtle. Oh no! No! I'm not that old. Bulbasaur, Charmander, and the little blue guy. LBG, little blue guy. 300 bits from Andrew in the kitchen says, how do you know when you are officially old? When you can't remember Squirtle's name. When you tell your pupils that they lost the game and they have no idea what you're on about. Except for maybe the one kid that's like, oh man. Links 1105 gives us up to Wolf of Ice 77. 500 bits from Shiny Phoenix Heart says, Merry Christmas, grandparents. Seeing people talk about their pets makes me miss my brother's dogs, Ole and Carl. Ole? Maybe Ole? O-L-E, so I don't know if it's Ole or Ole. Such good boys. Although I do like the name of Ole. Because then if they were saying next to each other, you could go, Ole Carl. If Ole gets old, you could say old Ole. Ola. How you pronounce it? Ola? Ole? I'm not sure. That's one I haven't. Ole? Well, it's O-L-E. Is it? I would say Ole. That's how I would pronounce that. I like that name, Ole. 8 months from Lady K-Hawk, who says, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Internet Grandparents. Moving day is creeping up and I'm starting to get excited.
Moving.
It's exciting. It's, you know, it's going to be a big day and there will be some unpacking. But there is an excitement about it and I wish you the absolute best in the act of moving. Hope everything goes all right. Danny gifts a sub. He gifts a sub to You Lost the Game. That one's not on me. That one's on Danny. Miss Jackie Lynn resubscribes for 7 months. Danny also gives subs, or sends 300 bits and says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Which I love because it's Merry Christmas, You Lost the Game. 500 from Corman, who says, just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and thanks for being such amazing people and having a great community I'm glad to be a part of. I'm happy you're here. And again, I think we said it on Tuesday, but thanks everyone for being a part of what makes the community great. We appreciate that. 300 from Midnight says, you also had an IKEA-themed Mario Maker stage. That one's really good. I remember that one. Unlike the Toad one, which like has nothing to do with chilies and like
or Toad,
the IKEA one's legit good. It's set up like an IKEA, and you literally just see it. You just go through an IKEA. So if you haven't seen that one, actually look that up. It's neat. It's really neat. And I think the colors and stuff are IKEA.
No, stay here. No.
He's chosen this lab. Sorry, man. He's a good boy. 300 bits from Hogarth says, sacrificing this cheer message to say that I thought the grace period for losing the game was 30 minutes. At least I thought. Merry Kringus. Sorry. Today, all bets are off. I promise I won't remind you anymore this year. I mean, I won't. I can't be responsible for what anyone, you know, sends in. But I got it out of my system. We also got 27 months from Maylene. Thank you, Maylene. And 300 bits from Vegetable Sorbet says cheery Crizzlebus and happy Hodlays. Take care. Crizzlebus is a new one. Kind of sounds like a Snoop Dogg phrase.
It reminded me of a swizzle stick.
A what?
It's a stick that you use to stir alcoholic drinks. Don't worry.
Oh. Did you say it and then immediately know I wouldn't know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. 601 bits from Andrew in the Kitchen. Hey, it's Holiday Thomas Banana. Holiday Thomas Banana Star Rain. Thank you, Andrew. Hey.
You got through alerts.
Faux swizzle
Finally.
stick. I did. It was, you know, there was quite a few. There was a level that, you know, courtesy of Jules. There was a level 6 train.
Yeah.
We went above and beyond. Oh my goodness, the train.
Are we ready for Thomas's Christmas rap?
Yes! Yes! What does that mean? Thomas? What? I'm very excited for whatever this is.
Oh, are you ready, Thomas?
I haven't had a real sleep. Is it happy hour? Other good mods do something. I don't know what's happening. I'll show it since Twitch would ruin the line breaks. Reed already sent in a star rain. This is the level of excitement that we have for whatever this is. I'm excited for... Here's my Christmas wrap. Roll up in my sleigh with a bag full of toys. It's the holiday season where I bring all the joys. Kids and the baby's gonna scream and shout. And when they open up these gifts, they ain't gonna pout. Games, dolls, and cars. I got all. Bringing something good for the big and the small. Wrap in paper, bags, or maybe a sheet. These are presents that can't be beat. So have you been good? Are you getting cold? Better leave a big old plate of Toll House cookies. Then my favorite treat. I can smell them baking across the street. I close this wrap with one thing to say. Happy Christmas to all from Thomas John Tay. Boom, boom, chick, boom, ba-doom, chick. Thank you, Thomas. That was beautiful.
Will you switch back?
Yeah. I don't know how long we have on. There it goes. That was beautiful. What a wonderful way. What a wonderful way to
end the stream.
To end the stream. Thank you, Thomas. That was very sweet. There's a celebratory star, right? Thank you, gamers. So things you need to know. Things you need to know before you go is we are releasing another episode of Pikmin today because it's a Thursday. Tomorrow, no first 20, there will be a Christmas-themed Morning Mario episode. I forced it. It's Christmas-themed. Gosh darn it. I just, Christmas week hasn't been very Christmas-themed, but I was like, Christmas Day will be. There's also a Animal Crossing holiday... well, I already said it. Animal Crossing holiday special tomorrow at noon. It's not technically Steven and Friends. It's Steven and Friends, but it's not adult. So your kids should be fine to watch it. I told Dan, I was like, I don't think there's anything bad in it anyway. I was like, if there is, I was like, just censor it and we'll leave out the Steven and Friends episode. So, I thought about that. At our current rate, it'll be out much later, but it's like, it's fine. So yeah. Renee says, I shouldn't have been letting my kids watch Steven and Friends. Oops. Everything is fine with parental supervision to explain things. I hold no judgment. But yeah, it's that one's as far as I know. We watched it. I think it's completely clean. It doesn't have anything in it.
I don't remember it having anything in it.
And then Saturday there's another Christmas themed Stephen and Friends. So that's exciting. Yeah. And I think that's a lot of beef. I think that's it. Hello says GTA. There will be one next year. We've got one. It's not holiday themed. But we have a GTA that January. But yeah, it's actually kind of cool. This is the first time we've ever done 2 back-to-back, Friday and Saturday, Stephen and Friends holiday episodes. So that's exciting. Oh yeah, and we're not doing a stream tomorrow night. Will is streaming tonight. For anyone that's really into checking out Pokemon card openings, that's King Sowell. He says my stream will not be family friendly, but I'm starting pretty late. All the babies should be asleep. Yeah, Will's streaming at 9 p.m. tonight. So if you're not already following Will, check out his stream. Just opening up Pokemon cards, and there are a lot. He's got a lot of Pokemon cards to open.
Yeah.
300 bits from Satsy says, I can take it whether it's soft or hard. I mean easy or hard.
Eggs?
It's from Morning Mario.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fine. Sometimes we say things and after they come out, we're like, oh, that's not the right words. 1,000 bits from Andrew in the kitchen says, wait, I think I get a badge by doing this. Merry Christmas, y'all. Now, there's a thing happening tomorrow. Keep an eye out, hint, hint. Do you know what that means? The fact that you're...
I don't think I know what it means.
Okay. The fact that you're just mumbling to yourself, I'm sitting next to you and still can't hear you, I don't... She doesn't know, but keep an eye out, hint, hint. Oh, and there's a new painting video Saturday.
Yeah, there's a new painting Saturday.
That's right. Thank you, Reed. Yeah, there's some stuff. There's some stuff this weekend. There's a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, this is exciting. Animal Crossing holiday special tomorrow. Christmas broken picture phone Saturday. I reveal all of these things. I just say things. And then also Saturday, Mal's new painting, which I will not spoil.
Stop talking.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I can't. People are gonna get me to reveal all these things. I'm not good at this. 300 bits from Ziasarn with the dude nuts. Star Rain. Thanks, Ziasarn. And with that, thank you all so much for being here. Merry Christmas to you all. I won't see you live again until Tuesday, but I look forward to seeing you Tuesday. And I do hope that you'll check out some of the fun holiday themed stuff that we've got coming out in the next 2 days.
My painting's not holiday themed.
It's got red and green.
It does.
It's got red and green. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's a good painting to end off the year. As we end 2020, we're ending off the year, and you really took a look back at, I think, a game that spoke to a lot of people in 2020. Oh my God. There was 1,000 bits from I know to spell calm. It says, hi, grandparents. My presentation with the engineers went well.
Good.
Thanks for the good vibes. Nice. Good to hear. All right.
Also, I still don't know what Andrew was referring
Jules,
to about
Jules
tomorrow.
says Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal really got it. Everyone's sorry. Hey, I'm not going to deconfirm it. From Colin McVicker. Santa? Couldn't quite get there. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day today and then certainly tomorrow. Really, especially if you're off work, just really try and soak it in. Enjoy yourselves. If you have to have Christmas alone, put on some holiday music. Maybe Mal loves Christmas music from another room ambience.
I do.
It actually helps a lot. Makes things a little less lonely. And we will talk to y'all on Tuesday. Tuesday,
Hapso Crimby.
9 a.m. Eastern. Hapso Crimby, everyone. See you Tuesday.